Here we go.
It'll be Indiana off the tip. So with Williams on the bench, here's the group that George Karl has on the floor. Kobe is out there with Maxey. Then there's West. Then there's Bird. And it's Leonard in at the 3 slot. Outside for Halliburton. Nash outside. 5 on the clock. David West grabs the miss.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Leonard against Malone. Leonard the pass to Maxey. West setting the pick for Maxey. Seattle needs to get off a shot. Kobe can't hit.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Halliburton, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, you have to understand how to score when you're in the paint and you are 6'5". Tyrese Halliburton, he knows the way.
West a screen on Nash, and they call an illegal screen here.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Now the Pacers with it. Halliburton outside, inside. Here's Kemp, and it's Kemp slamming it down.
Yeah, once he gets to the rim, it's lights out. Kemp, just too much power and explosiveness.
Bounce pass Maxey. 3-pointer, Bird. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Kemp dishes to Malone. Nash outside. Outside for Halliburton. Good on the triple. Halliburton's got 5 points so far.
Boy, you better expect a steady diet of 3-point attempts. Tyrese Halliburton gets beyond the arc.
Halliburton with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Halliburton's got it. And finished off by Halliburton.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
West setting the pick for Leonard. And it's sent back by Kemp. Indiana leading by 6. Halliburton with it. West picks him up. James wide open. No good from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Malone against Maxey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Leonard has it in the corner. And once again off the mark by Seattle.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
That one good for 2.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Leonard looking around. And it's Bryant in the corner. Over Halliburton, and Bryant gets it to go.
The defense has got to cover Bryant everywhere. Otherwise, he'll just keep finding looks whenever he wants.
Halliburton outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. 10 points for him.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And here's a timeout now from George Karl. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. LeBron against Leonard. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Here's West. Good, nice job down low.
Oh, that is just brute strength by West, powering through the contact inside.
Back to Nash. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Just a bit ago, Rick Carlisle and I were able to chat. I brought up Tyrese Maxey and I asked him what makes him so hard to guard. He said, quote, "To put things simply, his speed and his decision-making. He's one of the fastest guys in the game and also picks smart shots to take. That combination is lethal." We'll see how his defense fares against Maxey tonight. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close. Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. West a screen on Nash. Pass to Kobe. The tray. Again, the miss by Kobe.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And here's James outside. Trains the three-pointer. James has got 5.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Bird can't hit. Pacers leading by 10. Nash the pass to Kemp. Back to Nash. Kemp with a screen for Nash. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now, here's Maxey. No scoring in this one. Lob pass to Bryant. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
And so George Karl decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Finley's checked in for the Pacers. Stockton comes in for Halliburton. And then for Seattle. Şengün's checked in for Leonard. And it's Williams in for Maxey. Williams against Nash.
I got yours, I got yours.
Şengün with the screen for Williams. 6 to shoot. Pass to West. Over Kemp. And once again off the mark by Seattle.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
Nash kicks to Finley. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assists. Nash has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. To the paint. It's tipped. Here's Bird. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Down low, Malone. And the jam by Karl Malone.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Şengün against Malone. Count it. Malone's got his second bucket.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Şengün with a screen on Nash. Bounce pass from Williams. Kobe against Stockton. That one falls. Kobe's got 12.
And you talk about pure scores, Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent. Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. To the inside, here's West. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Malone.
And inside, West holds nothing back, getting physical and drawing the foul while in the act.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Randall's checked in for Malone. James comes in for Shawn Kemp. And Murray subbed in for Nash. And then for Seattle, Leonard comes in for Bird. And Lewis subbed in for Kobe. Murray against Lewis. And here's Leonard from 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Boy, laser focus from Kawhi Leonard. He no sooner touches it than that ball is off to the rim.
The three from LeBron. The three-pointer is right on target. He's got 8.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now here's Leonard. Fires from the wing. And it's Seattle with another.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for the Pacers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pacers?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
So with Kobe sitting on the bench, here's the group that George Karl has on the floor. Alperen Şengün out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Lewis, and there's Jared Allen. And it's Williams at the point guard.
LeBron James, one of the great showmen to ever lace them up. How about that finish, folks?
Here's Lewis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Seattle, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Always solid from the line. Lewis seems to be able to score from anywhere inside the arc.
Pacers leading by 16. Murray, the pass to LeBron. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Seattle. Pass to Lewis. Williams against Stockton. Back to Lewis. Here's the drive, and he gets it to go.
An agile play by Lewis in the paint, navigating his way there to a high percentage look.
James finds Randall. The three-pointer, no good.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
And here we go, Stockton with it up court. And the dunk by James.
The ability to sustain productivity over the entirety of his career, LeBron James is a modern marvel.
Inside. And Şengün throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Halliburton's checked in for the Pacers. And Seattle also making a change. Maxey's checked in for Lewis. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Stockton passes to Randall. Picked by Randall from deep LeBron. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
This guy has been a key to their success tonight. He's been selective and efficient.
Outside Leonard. To the middle. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Even without the explosive athleticism, Şengün still able to play above the rim.
Pass to LeBron.
I see him.
That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton. James has got 17. Seattle trails by 17. Şengün with the bucket.
Boy, slow start for him out of the gates, but you can feel that rhythm building.
Randall with a screen for LeBron.
Oh, please.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
Right side, Leonard. Over Finley. In the paint. Kawhi gets it done.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
LeBron kicks to Randall. His three-pointers off the mark. Seattle trails by 15. Outside Leonard. Şengün with the screen for Leonard. Back to Maxey. Just 5 to shoot. Trying to find Şengün. He gets it to him, and he makes that one.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Randall a screen on Şengün. And it's James missing. It's Williams high post. Stockton's on him. Bounce pass from Williams. And here's Maxey outside. Connects from three-point range.
Take your focus off Maxey for 1 second, and he will let it fly from out there.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Malone comes in for Finley. And it's Nash in for Stockton. Larry Bird's checked in for Seattle. Kobe comes in for Williams. LeBron James on the wing. He's covered by Leonard. Down low, it's stolen by Allen. Fires the three, and it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Bryant. Leonard's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Seattle. Nash outside. To the paint. Here's Malone. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Pass to Bird. Offline with his 3.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Malone, no luck. Enzo Bryant will bring it up for Seattle. 9-point game. Bird passes to Allen. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. All the way in, LeBron.
A nice steal by Malone to start the break. Just solid defensively, and it's paying off.
Maxey against Nash. Kobe rises and hammers it home.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. And pushing it up, here's Seattle. Leonard kicks to Maxey. To the inside. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
It's not easy to guard a long player like Jarrett Allen. So easy for him to get into a shooting motion.
Seattle shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Some changes for Indiana. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Randall, and Murray subbed in for LeBron. And Seattle also making a change. Lewis is checked in. Halliburton finds Malone. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists tonight. And here's a timeout now from George Karl. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Şengün's checked in for Jarrett Allen. Şengün with a screen on Nash. Back to Bryant. Seattle missing again.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Here's Halliburton. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Alperen Şengün. The Pacers shooting their first free throw tonight.
And Malone, a remarkable power forward. His footwork, incredible. And that jump shot is wet.
Şengün with the screen for Maxey. Pass to Bryant. Inside, Bird. Bird finishing in close.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Halliburton outside. Nash with the screen for Halliburton. Outside, Markkanen. Here's Malone. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Murray against Bryant. Malone with the block. Now here comes Nash, leading the break. Outside for Halliburton. Good, and the assist goes to Malone. Halliburton's got 12 points in the game.
Halliburton, a huge part of this offense, which is why he has the confidence in these catch-and-shoot situations. No hesitation.
Bryant from deep 3. Good on the three-point shot.
Just doing what he can. He's competing, and he's converting.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Bryant outside. And another 3 for Seattle.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
Go, back up on your ball.
Kobe against Murray. Pass to Nash. Halliburton for 3. Seattle grabs the miss. Up top, Bird. He's guarded by Markkanen. Maxey deciding where to go with it. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Indiana Pacers. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Right back after this break.
They're moving at a high speed. When they get in space, they really push the pace. Makes them hard to keep up with.
Yeah, several times the defense couldn't get back. That created all sorts of mismatches.
Looking at this series. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to...
NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
So with Stockton on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. They've got Halliburton. Malone is out there with Sean Kemp. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Nash in at the 1 spot. Halliburton against Bryant. Halliburton passes to Malone. Shoots over Bird. David West grabs the miss. Seattle trails by 11. Outside, Maxey. Pass to Kobe. There's the triple. That's no good. Miss number 5 against 14 makes. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Indiana. They led by as many as 18 points. Down low. And it's Kemp slamming it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Outside Bryant. Halliburton with the steal. And now the fast break. Nash with the ball.
Oh, that's a great job by Nash, just earning that call. He makes the defense so uncomfortable.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Both free throws good from Nash.
Boy, when you watch this guy shoot free throws, you can see very repeatable motion, and that is what leads to this kind of consistency.
Kobe against Halliburton. Now here's Kobe. He's guarded closely. It's rebounded by Indiana. Kemp's got his 4th rebound in this one.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
West a screen on Nash. Pass to Bryant from outside the arc. The Pacers pull it in. Malone's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Stolen by Bird. To the inside. Shoots over Malone. And Bird with the basket on the assist by Leonard. Leonard's got 4 assists in the game. LeBron outside. Malone in the high post. Bird's there. Malone gets the bucket. Malone's got 19 points.
Boy, you have got to be pleased with the start of this third quarter. 3 for 4 out of the gates. Just keep your rhythm now.
And so George Karl decides to call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Here's Leonard. He's got 10. Pass to Bryant. Now, here's Maxey. Good, and the assist goes to Bryant. Kobe's got 3 assists in the game. Nash outside. Now Malone. And the layup's good off the glass. Malone's got 6 in the quarter.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
West setting the pick for Maxey. Pass to Bryant. Lets it go with a 3. And again, Seattle with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Kemp. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for 1 more at the line.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
West setting the pick for Maxey. Pass to Bryant. And another 3 for Seattle.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Maxey against Nash. Maxey passes to Bryant. Clock at 6. Kobe getting it done in close.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Leonard against James. Great D that time from Leonard.
Boy, that's the kind of contest you need to force the miss.
Got a piece of it. Seattle trails by 11. West a screen on LeBron. To the paint. Shot's good from West. West has got 5.
Well, you have to love the patience by Kawhi right there. Use the pick and roll game to perfection.
Pass to Malone. To the middle. Here's LeBron. And the dunk by James.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Indiana leading by 11. Here's Nash. Halliburton feeling it out a bit. Down low. Shot from the low block. And Malone with the basket on the assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Here's Leonard. He's got 10. West a screen on James. Inside. West, that's good. He has 7.
In the paint, West has a great mix of size and flexibility, so he has multiple ways to get around the defense.
James in the post. He's covered by Leonard. Kicks it out to Malone. Over Bird. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Larry Bird.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
The Pacers making a switch here. Stockton's checked in. Williams, he's checked in for Seattle. And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Malone.
So critical that your big men be able to shoot free throws at a high rate.
Bird sets the screen for Williams, and Sean Kemp picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Here is Williams. He has yet to score. West kicks to Bryant. And stolen by Nash.
3 turnovers in the quarter alone, a bad stretch, and they can't win this game without better play from him.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Indiana.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
LeBron's shot is good.
You call this a groove, folks. Offensively, when shots are falling, you're getting to your spots. LeBron James right now on his personal playground.
Leonard against LeBron. Leonard dishes to Williams. 6 to shoot. Here's West. Oh, sent back by Kemp. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kemp. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Randall's checked in for the Pacers. Finley comes in for Sean Kemp. And then for Seattle. Allen's checked in for West. Şengün subbed in for Bird.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And he uses the glass on the layup. LeBron's got 29 in the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Floats it up for Bryant. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Şengün's got 10 points.
Let the big fella eat. Şengün just doing his thing down low.
The 3 from LeBron, and he's good on the 3 ball.
Boy, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
Pass to Şengün. Shoots over James. Knocked away. And that's out of bounds. Seattle will retain possession. Halliburton's checked in for Nash. And Seattle also making a change. Maxi's checked in. 40 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Screen by Şengün. Leonard the pass to Şengün. That one drops for him. He's got 12.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Randall finds Halliburton. Just 5 on the clock. Outside for Randall. Leonard on the wing. With some arc, and it's good on the layup.
Boy, no one is blocking that shot. Excellent use of the floater.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Pacers out in front. They lead by 18. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. So with Bryant sitting on the bench, here's the group that George Karl has on the floor. They've got Bird. Williams is out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Alperen Şengün. And it's Lewis in at the small forward position.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Seattle trails by 18. It's Williams, high post. Stockton's on him. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Indiana Pacers. 22 is their biggest lead. Here's Lewis. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Growing up in Baltimore, you know Reggie Lewis is used to that type of ball down low.
Indiana leading by 15. Stockton with it. Pass to Malone. And it's slammed in by Malone.
And this is Stockton's bread and butter, slicing the defense apart with his passing, a pick-and-roll master.
Bird a screen on Stockton. Who is outside? Outside, Maxey. Just 4 to shoot. Here's the three. Randall grabs the board.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Randall is doubled. Randall is screen on Maxey. Stockton. Seattle grabs the miss. Maxey passes to Williams. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
And one of the many ways Maxey can hurt you with his shooting, lightning fast on that release.
Maxey against Halliburton. One-on-one here. And he dunks it down.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Indiana leading by 13. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Charity stripe shot. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Well, you love to see guys willing to exploit the mid-range. If that's what the defender concedes, go ahead and take it.
Stolen. Stockton passes to Randall, and Randall throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group. Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Finley can't get it to go. Seattle trails by 15. To the inside, here's Maxey. Malone with the rebound. Malone's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Randall finds Halliburton. Malone a screen on Williams. To the paint. It's tipped and stolen by Şengün. Outside for Lewis. Şengün with the screen for Lewis. And Şengün throws it down.
Great timing and a really good read there from Şengün.
Timeout.
Spaces the floor and is rewarded.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. And now Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked as the team, and he encouraged them to stay focused and not get complacent, saying we've worked too hard to get this lead and we're not going to give it up now. Stay connected, play smart, let's get this win. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you so much. 14 feet away, and Leonard gets it to go.
Well, what makes Kawhi so problematic in the pick and roll? He can do about anything he wants out of it, including keep the basketball.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
LeBron outside, shoots the three. Seattle grabs the miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Fires it up. Count it, and the Pacer lead has been cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Kawhi Leonard.
We've seen this script before. Kawhi Leonard starts early and continues throughout the course of the night. Defense is in for a long haul.
Kemp kicks to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. The shot, no good. Nice D by Kobe. Inside, and the dunk by West.
Oh, putting his agility to great use on that jam. West can just pop off the floor.
And then Kemp slams it in.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
West setting the pick for Anderson. Out that one, the Indiana lead has been cut down to 8 on the bucket from West.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Nash outside. Markkanen from outside. And it's Bryant with the rebound. Kobe's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to West.
Come to me, come to me.
And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Seattle trails by 8. Outside Leonard.
Watching Kawhi enter the league as a lockdown defender and now become an all-around champion. Boy, what a career he has had.
And so George Karl decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Some changes for Indiana. Malone comes in for Markkanen. Halliburton subbed in for Murray. And then for Seattle, Bird comes in for Allen. And Maxey subbed in for Anderson. First free throw is good.
I think one thing you love about Kawhi Leonard, this guy never gets too high, never gets too low, but he is the ultimate competitor because he competes at the highest level regardless of the situation.
James connects on the J.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
It's stolen by West. Outside Leonard. Does not go in. Pacers leading by 6. Left side, Halliburton. A minute 42 left in the game. Jacks up a 3. That shot no good. And here's Seattle. They're on an 18-7 run. And here's Leonard. West a screen on James. Leonard. And he banks the layup in.
Absolutely no fear. Kawhi Leonard welcomes these moments. He relishes these moments.
Malone in the post. Bird's there. Good on the basket.
He's just so good with the ball late in games. Malone gets it done.
Pocket pass to the paint, and he punches it home.
And in these big moments, you want guys like David West on your side. This man is fearless.
Oh, terrific pass right there. Your teammate just walks right into it.
Leonard inside. James covering. Doesn't get that one. And so they choose to intentionally foul. A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus. Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
It misses. And it's Indiana's ball. 22 is their biggest lead. Now Nash. And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game here in the postseason.
You know, Kevin, each game is just so significant and magnified. This has got to feel really good.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Karl Malone.